Hey everyone, once again, this is Barry Carter from the iConis podcast. Thank you for tuning in. I'm just going through a quick video comic book review, I should like to say. Back on September 22nd, I went to the Hamilton Comic Con. I know I'm a little bit late, but hey, it is what it is, such as life. And I came across a creator, and his name is Steve. Before we get into that, let's talk real quick. Remember, 1, like, subscribe, and share. Don't let the channel be a secret. All your support helps. A click goes a long way. On behalf of me and Rod, we want to say thank you so much for all the support you've given us. And check out our new template that was made for us by the one and only Jaybird, Jason Reese, at Jaybird Digital Arts. So give him a shout out. Let him know you heard about him on the iConis podcast. And he too will give you a discount on any work you need to have done on anything for your own personal projects. And you can also find us at the iconis.podbean.com to find all our audio and, of course, our YouTube channel where you're watching this. So please don't let the channel be a secret. We're going to keep on going. So going back to this, I'm walking around on the floor and I'm checking out Artist Alley to see some of the new books because I know a lot of times we cover like some of the bigger houses, but I want to get more into the indie stuff and came across Steve and Vaughn, who are from Comix Asylum, and they did a Kickstarter campaign for their 5-issue miniseries of a comic book called Atrium. So Atrium is dealing with the adventures of Naomi and Darnell, and they are, what the premise of the story is it starts off issue 1, you're at a hospital, and they have to do an organ transplant. So they got the heart in the box, and they wanted to turn around and take a helicopter to fly out to where they had to go to, but it was too windy, so they decided to go by ambulance. But it's one of the times they get an armed escort. I've never seen an armed escort going for an organ transplant. And at first, the characters kind of put off and say, hey, what's going on there? And don't know, so it kind of follows off. So with issue number 1, we get a lot of suspense, some good pacing. I love the color and the art. It's really great. And the characters are wide range. So what I mean by that, a lot of times people think that characters are one race only, most of the time how it's perceived. And it's the past few years when they've kind of opened it up to show the real world, and people like that. So in this book, it starts off with everybody from races, creeds, colors, the whole 9 yards, just in these couple of issues, and the whole suspense of what's in the box. So they're getting an armed escort, and then of course they get attacked. So according to Steve, it's dealing with a vampire horror kind of scenario that's going on with a twist. I haven't read the rest of the series yet, so I don't know how it plays out. He says there's a major twist in issue number 3. There's a Kickstarter campaign that they have going on. Check it out. I would say for a 5-issue run, we have to support the books out there. I got my copy. I got it signed by Steve, and Steve and Vaughn were nice enough to take a picture with me and have a great conversation. I know they do a live show every Wednesday on their channel, so we've got to be able to kind of find the link and shoot out a shout to them. But I got to say, you got to check out Atrium if you like kind of a survival horror suspense going on. Issue 1, all I was thinking is what's in the box and who's the recipient. So please, once again, check it out. Don't let this show be a secret. Don't let that be a secret. Let them know that you've heard about this review on the iConis podcast. And maybe we'll get them on here and talk a little bit more about their project. Until then, remember, this whole world was started by a pencil, a piece of paper, and lots of imagination. Keep on dreaming. And watch your net. Don't let anything bite you. All right, I'm out.